It's time for the 1480 Club. Here's John Lewis and Brian O'Neill.
Good morning and welcome to the 1480 Club. I'm John Lewis. Joining me again today, Brian O'Neill. And we have a birthday today to Mrs. Jenny Gans. That's Fish fan Jenny Gans. And Brian, that's Phish Fish, the band. She's the band Fish fan.
I know the band.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Jenny. And we have a special guest today with us, Rachael Woolever, one of the cast members of The Irish Wake of Paddy O'Toole, which premieres this weekend at
the main place,
presented by the Hornell Community Theater.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, good morning, Rachael. How are you?
Top of the morning to you, John.
Oh, great. All right, let's get in character here. Now, of course, you're in character. I'm not, obviously. I'm in my radio character, so.
I'll go in and out of Rachael and Claire O'Boyle.
Okay, I was just going to ask. So you're playing Claire O'Boyle.
I'm playing Claire O'Boyle. We actually had to change that character because we didn't have enough males for our parts. So I play the widow of Connor O'Boyle.
Okay.
So
how many characters are in this play?
I believe there are 11 of us.
Okay.
If you're including Patty, who is actually deceased, but I can't say any more than that.
Okay. All right. What days?
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that's the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. And Saturday is actually the dinner show. So if you want to have dinner and the show, you come early. I think dinner starts at 6 o'clock.
Tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday night, all at 7 o'clock. Dinner Saturday night at 6 o'clock. And also, you can get tickets at the Hornell Public Library for, tell us again, how much?
The dinner theater tickets are $35, or you can get a whole table of 8 for $240. And then a theater ticket only, which is on Thursday and Friday, is $15.
$15 for local community theater right at the main place this weekend. Rachael, give us a little insight into the play.
Well, as I said before, it's a cast of 11, and we're actually at an Irish wake, which is very different than a traditional American funeral. We all have flasks.
Okay.
They may or may not have alcohol in them. So it's a very jovial thing, lots of fun and laughter instead of crying and sadness. So it's fun.
About how long will it last, or has it seemed to last in rehearsal at least?
Well, when you get into rehearsals and acting, and we just got into the main place yesterday, so it's actually been the first time we've been in front of the lights and, blocking, so it took us a little bit longer than normal, but I think the second half runs about a half an hour, and the first act is, I would say, 45 minutes, hopefully, in a good run.
Directed by our mutual friend of ours, Penny Smith.
I've been in a couple of her shows, actually. I was in the dinner theater for the Hornell Friends Library last year, which was a murder mystery, and then I've also done Love Lost and What She Wore, which was in the Elks last year.
I was at that, actually, now that you're saying that.
That.
Tell us, who else is involved? Some of the other actors or actresses.
Oh my goodness, you're putting me on the spot. Marty Butler, and I think he's a newcomer to the acting world. Who else? Eric Leffler, who I just met for the first time, but he's hilarious. Love him. He has one of the main parts in the play, actually. Missy Logan, and who else? Amy Michelot-Jack. That's who I can remember at this point, and I'm sorry to the other characters who I did not mention. Please forgive me.
I had read online, is it John McDaniel's acting debut?
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay.
And he's doing very, very well.
Great.
Very funny. He's got a great part.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And by the way, I didn't want to interrupt you, but hello to Missy Logan if you're listening. She's a friend of mine as well. Small community here in Hornell, which is great. So
yeah, it's nice. You come out and see your friends and people you know in a totally different environment.
Now, Rachael, I know you are a college graduate. Did you act in college or any acting in high school anytime before you started with the community theater?
To tell you the truth, John, I did act in high school, but not till I was 16. And I was very scared, very, very scared. And I tried to do it in college as well, and you had to memorize a very long paragraph. I walked onto that stage, and I couldn't do it. And I said, I'm sorry, I have to leave. I can't finish my monologue. And they just were like, bye. So I'm a lot better than I used to be.
So something to see then this weekend for sure.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of seasoned actors and actresses up there, and we've all worked really hard. So I'd appreciate it if people came out and supported us.
And how long have you been working together as a group doing rehearsals?
I actually came in late, so I'm not sure when we started, but I want to say it's been either 2 months or a little over a month.
Okay.
And that's pretty quick for me. I think I've worked a little bit longer before on other things, but it really doesn't take, and we've done 2 days a week, usually 2 or 3 days a week for 2 hours.
Love the idea that it's a week or so before Hornell St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
So that's fitting. It's going to get everyone in the mood.
That's what, yeah, I hope so.
And I'm not sure if you did this on purpose, but I'm loving the green. She's wearing green today to our listeners. So from the hat all the way down here. So that's great.
Well, you know what? I didn't even plan that, but I am Irish by descent, so maybe it was a sixth sense.
Wonderful.
That I just knew.
Well, Rachel, thank you very much this morning. Do you have any parting words of wisdom for our listeners or thoughts or final plug for us?
People here probably know this one.
Okay.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. John Lewis and the Morning Show.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Rachael Woolever from the Irish Wake of Patty O'Toole this weekend at the Main Place in Hornell. That's tonight, March 3rd, tomorrow, Friday night, March 4th, and Saturday night, March 5th. Showtimes all at 7 p.m. Thursday and Friday, it's $15 to get in. Saturday is a dinner theater, so 6 p.m. start of dinner, and that is $35 each, or a table of 8 for $240, presented by the Hornell Community Theater, with proceeds going to the Hornell Public Library. Thank you very much, Rachel.
Thank you, John.
Have a great morning.
You too.
Coming up next, live weather with Rob Carolyn.